What's up, everyone? I'm here today with another interesting video involving this magazine right here. So, my buddy of mine, Zeke Zanzibar, was over the other night and he found this website talking about wrestling magazines and like the random facts about them that maybe we didn't know. And even I didn't know this because I didn't come across this website before, so it was all new to me what he was telling me. And I found some new interesting stories about this magazine in particular that I did not even realize or know. And maybe some of you out there did, I don't know, but this was news to me. This is the April 1988 WWF magazine. It says right here, Hogan's title was stolen, right? So yes, he lost the title at the main event. But there's also a nice kind of private eye thing with Miss Elizabeth here. Let's look at this. She's the darling of wrestling fans everywhere, the lovely Elizabeth, manager of World Wrestling Federation champion Randy Macho Man Savage. Wait, what? What? WrestleMania 4 hasn't even happened yet. Like, there's been... Really? Okay, wow, this is interesting now, right? So now we have the other magazines that have come out after that. We had May of 89, which had Miss Elizabeth on the cover. Still no WWF champion yet. June 1988, finally, Randy Macho Man Sadness. Randy Macho Man Savage, Macho Madness takes it all. So there it is. That is when it happened. And of course, July of 1988 is when he makes the cover with the title. So, with that being said, how did the writers of the WWF magazine screw this up so bad to have in this edition, April, saying that Miss Elizabeth is the manager of the champion? Look at this. This is the episode that talks about the main event, where Savage beats Honky by disqualification or whatever it was. Honky retains the Intercontinental title. Savage gets the win, of course, but not the belt. That, by the way, is Sensational Sherry there, who is Peggy Sue. Not Jimmy Hart, because Jimmy Hart used to be Peggy Sue at times at house shows, which is weird. But so yeah, I don't understand how this happened. It's unique. It's in the April 88 edition of the WWF magazine with Hulk Hogan on the cover. Definitely spoiling things to come if you didn't realize, what was to be. Now, for me, I didn't get this magazine when it came out on newsstands when I was a kid. I ended up getting it many years later when a buddy of mine gave me all his old WWF magazines that he didn't want anymore. So I didn't actually, it wouldn't have been news to me that Savage, had the belt or didn't have the belt yet, and they said he did in this. I wouldn't have had any clue at the time because I didn't know how early these magazines came out compared to when things happened. So this is April 88, even though Macho won the belt in March of 88. April 88 probably came out in maybe February. No, it couldn't have, because they're talking about the main event, and the main event happened in February. Unless it was late February, early March, this magazine came out and hit the newsstand. I don't know, because it's hard to tell, right? The June magazine, which has WrestleMania 4 on it, would be from March. So that's 2 months, right? Or 3 months, March, April, May, June. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, I guess if you bought this magazine back then and read it and actually read the stories in it, you would probably clue in that, wait a minute, it says Randy Macho Man Savage is WWF champion. That's odd. The belt just got taken off Hogan and is going into a tournament at WrestleMania 4. So that's a nice little screw up by the WWF there. And crazy that Vince McMahon let that go. and wasn't, maybe he did freak out about it. I bet you someone had to have gotten fired from that mistake, right? That's just messed up. So there it is, folks. If you want to see that magazine, get the WWF April 1988 magazine with Hulk Hogan on the cover. And you too can be a part of history when you read way months ahead of time that Randy Macho Man Savage is the WWF World Heavyweight Champion, when in fact, nobody was at the time. So there's something interesting out there for all you wrestling fanatics. All right. This is just a little little magazine. Wow, I'm really botching this today. It's a little video about the magazine today. I thought I'd get this out there and show you guys this in case you didn't know. And if you didn't, now you know. So, all right, until I do my next one, I'll talk to you guys later.